So if you haven't heard by now, obviously there's a beef between Russia and Ukraine. Vladimir Putin is secretly invading Ukraine right now. However, I believe he waited till the Olympics was over because he didn't want to embarrass President Xi, his boy. No doubt about it, Vladimir Putin is a villain. Anybody that's still supporting him or sympathizing with him is clearly someone that's being completely misled. He literally took a page out of Adolf Hitler's book. I mean, this is going to destroy the economy. It's already affecting the trade market. This is a textbook from the 1930s from Hitler. So Putin says, we Russians are going to do what we want to do in an independent nation, Ukraine, because years ago, Obama and NATO, they didn't do a damn thing about it. So what Putin is going to do, he's going to send in peacekeepers to Ukraine, Russian troops. But there's some Russians in Ukraine who want him to come in and Ukrainians that want him to stay out. So what I see from my perspective, Putin and Xi made a deal. Putin will control Central Europe and Western Asia, where China will control Wake Island, and South Asia. This is what they call spheres of influence. And this is why these two villains came together, because they see NATO and the United States aren't as strong as what they used to be when President Trump was in office. And a lot of patriots are like, why do we care about what's going on in Ukraine? Because there has to be some kind of law and order in the world. It has to be law and order in the world. If not, Putin will do whatever he wants. Putin is a man that is literally trying to conquer the world. But the problem is, sleepy Joe Biden removed the sanctions that President Trump had in place for no reason at all. But when it comes down to it, Biden is going to have to reissue them sanctions all over again. So it was no point of removing it in the first place. Biden have to put sanctions on Russia. If he don't do it, he's clearly going to be impeached. Now, Biden has to do it. I mean, think about it. With Afghanistan on his record, I mean, Putin is counting on Germany and a few NATO nations not to cooperate. See, the Germans need Russian energy. Remember, the energy isn't flowing through the pipelines yet. See, Trump had sanctions just because of this reason. He said, look, if you mess with us, you're never going to get that natural gas into Europe. Some people are blaming President Biden. It's not Biden's fault. It's the people who elected a weak leader like Joe Biden. For whatever reason they did, they elected this guy. Putin wasn't trying his crap when Trump was in office. When Trump was in office, he actually kept Putin in check. Even though I know the left say, oh, there was collusion between Russia and Trump, Trump actually kept Putin in line, where he knows that Biden's not really going to do anything. But Biden is in a tough position where he kind of has to do something. If he don't do anything, it would literally be like treason. So basically, at the end of the day, it seems like Putin is succeeding at what he wants to get done, but I don't think it's all going to work in the end. We better hope it doesn't. I mean, this guy is literally trying to conquer the damn world. So we got to be real careful. Anyway, I'm Nate Savage, just Savage 5050. Let me know what you think about what I had to say. Anyway, like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Nate Savage. Peace.